In travel news for May 8th, 2025, we talk about new suppliers, including Lindblad Expeditions, Trafalgar, and Celebrity Cruises, poised to sail into Europe's river cruise market. But before we begin, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, an award-winning travel agency that makes travel so easy. Even a blind traveler like myself can do it. And now, Today in Travel. European river cruising is entering an exciting new chapter as new travel suppliers prepare to set sail on the continent's famed waterways. Several well-known travel companies are launching river cruise operations, aiming to offer fresh options alongside established lines. This future-facing trend is big news for travelers who have made European river cruises a popular vacation choice for their convenience, cultural immersion, and value. With newcomers ranging from tour operators to expedition cruise specialists and even a major ocean cruise line, the competitive landscape is expanding. Before we dive in, do you love what you see here? Want to stay updated on travel news? Be sure to like and subscribe so that every new update sails straight into your feed. Trafalgar, a brand long known for its escorted land tours, is making a bold move into river cruising. In spring 2026, Trafalgar will launch 2 European river cruise itineraries as its inaugural offerings. One is an 8-day Danube voyage from Budapest to Passau, and the other a 10-day journey on the Rhine from Basel to Amsterdam. Each sailing will take place on a new 128-passenger ship. The company is bringing its signature approach to this new venture, emphasizing local immersion, authentic experiences, and sustainability. Travelers can expect elements familiar to Travelgar's tour clients. For instance, Be My Guest experiences, dining with local hosts, and Make Travel Matter excursions that support sustainable tourism and community engagement. On board, the line plans to incorporate wellness activities, regional entertainment, interactive cooking classes, and even complimentary bikes for passengers to explore on shore. Trafalgar's positioning is about making river cruising fun, enriching, and hassle-free for a broad audience. The company aims to leverage its decades of destination expertise so guests connect with the heart and soul of each place visited. It's also offering early access to bookings from past customers. Trafalgar's entry is noticeable because it comes from the same family as luxury riverline Uniworld. Both companies are owned by the Travel Corporation, yet targets a different niche. Rather than Uniworld's boutique opulence, Trafalgar River Cruises will likely be a premium, approachable option geared towards group-oriented travelers who value cultural depth and a social atmosphere. With its 2026 launch, Trafalgar is set to add a new flavor to Europe's river cruise scene, blending guided tour savvy with ravine relaxation. Another newcomer making waves is Lindblad Expeditions, famed for its adventure cruises in places such as the Galapagos and Antarctica. Lindblad, which operates in alliance with National Geographic, has never run a European river cruise before, but that changes in 2026. The company has inked a multi-year charter agreement with Transcend Cruises, a new ship provider that builds vessels specifically for charter clients. Through this partnership, Lindblad will introduce European river expeditions that marry small ship luxury with the line's trademark exploration-centric style. Lindblad's approach sets it apart as an expedition-style river cruise supplier. Instead of the typical river cruise formula, these journeys will feature Lindblad's expedition leaders, scientists, and National Geographic experts on board to provide in-depth insight into the region's history, cultural, and natural environment. The plan begins with at least 8 departures in 2026, focused on the Rhine River. Customized itineraries are being developed, likely weaving in unique excursions and a slower pace to allow for exploration. Because these new 128 passenger ships are essentially blank slates for each client, Lindblad can tailor the onboard experience to its ethos. That means ample lecture space, facilities for photography workshops or wellness sessions, and fully branded surroundings that make guests feel they're on a Lindblad National Geographic voyage, not a generic cruise. Positioned at the luxury end, Lindblad's river product will appeal to adventurous, intellectually curious travelers. Guests might spend days touring castles, vineyards, and museums with expert guides, then return to a ship where they enjoy talks from historians and naturalists. It's a different angle on European river travel, one that promises deeper engagement for those who want more than just sightseeing. By expanding into Europe's rivers, Lindblad is responding to its guests' requests for new ways to explore, while also capitalizing on a growing segment. Their entry underscores that, even in well-traveled regions, there's room to innovate, with fresh, adventure-focused river cruise offerings. Perhaps the biggest splash among new entrants is coming from Celebrity Cruises, a major ocean cruise line. Celebrity has announced it will launch a brand new river cruise venture with an ambitious order of 10 modern river ships planned and inaugural sailing slated for 2027. This marks the first time a large ocean cruise brand is creating a dedicated river cruise line in Europe. Branded as Celebrity River Cruises, the new operation is billed as a premium experience that carries Celebrity's DNA onto the rivers. What does that look like? According to the company, they intend to bring the elevated design and sophistication of Celebrity's celebrated edge-classed ocean ships to the intimate scale of river vessels. In practice, travelers can anticipate sleek, state-of-the-art boats carrying around 180 guests each, with contemporary luxury decor, innovative amenities, and high service standards. Celebrity is known for its culinary excellence, stylish accommodations, and resort-style onboard atmosphere, all of which it aims to translate into river cruising. The line hasn't released specifics on itineraries just yet, but it's clear they'll target Europe's most iconic rivers, which likely mean the Rhine, Danube, Rhone, Seine, and others beloved by river cruisers. By leveraging Celebrity's strong brand, following this move could attract a new segment of travelers who maybe have done big ship cruises and are now curious about rivers, especially if they can stay within the Royal Caribbean Celebrity family. Additionally, loyalty program crossover and marketing muscle could give Celebrity a running start in filling its river cruises. This development is a testament to how robust the river market has become. Even ocean cruise giants see opportunity on Europe's rivers. For consumers, Celebrity's entry will bring another upscale yet relaxed option into play, potentially raising the bar on ship design and comfort in river cruising. While the newcomers gear up, the established river cruise companies are also expanding to keep their leading positions. Industry leader Viking continues to add new vessels annually to its vast fleet of longships, and it refines itineraries across Europe from the Douro to the Danube. Luxury operator Uniworld Boutique River Cruises regularly updates its ships, many of which are already lavish floating hotels, and introduces new themed journeys, ensuring it remains a top choice for high-end travelers. AMA Waterways and Avalon Waterways are similarly growing. AMA Waterways, known for its active and wine-themed cruises, has been launching innovative offerings like longer combination voyages and special event cruises to entice repeat guests. Even Europe's lesser-known rivers are seeing attention. Some lines have added explorations of tributaries or new city stay extensions to differentiate their products. This continuous investment by the incumbents highlights a healthy demand. There is confidence that more travelers will be coming to experience river cruising, and thus more ships and itineraries can be supported. The established players are also upping their game in response to the new competition. Many have enhanced onboard amenities, from better Wi-Fi, spa services, and excursion choices in recent years, such as hiking and biking tours for active guests. In short, Europe's river cruise landscape is not static. It's a dynamic scene where even the longtime suppliers are stretching into new areas to keep things fresh. For travelers, that means an ever-broadening array of options. Whether it's a tried and true favorite cruise line with a new twist, or a completely new company offering a different style of journey. The influx of new river cruise suppliers and expansion of existing lines boils down to one clear trend. European river cruising remains immensely popular. But why does this style of travel continue to thrive? A big part of the appeal is the convenience and ease of the experience. On a river cruise, guests unpack once and glide effortlessly through multiple countries. Their floating hotel takes them right into the heart of historic cities and storybook towns. For travelers who might find European bus tours or rail trips cumbersome, a river cruise removes the hassle. English is the onboard language, meals and daily tours are included, and logistics are handled by the crew, creating a streamlined, stress-free vacation. Another factor is the cultural immersion that river cruises deliver. The rivers of Europe, such as the Danube, Rhine, Rhone, and Douro, have been lifelines of civilization for centuries. Lined with castles, vineyards, and vibrant capitals, river cruise itineraries are crafted to showcase this heritage. From wine tastings in quaint villages to guided walks through UNESCO-listed city centers, travelers get an authentic taste of Europe's history, art, and cuisine in a way that big ocean cruises can't replicate, since those often stop in coastal ports far from inland cultural hubs. With small ships, typically carrying just 100 to 190 passengers, river cruises are also intimate and social. Travelers often befriend like-minded guests and enjoy personal attention from the crew, creating a social and friendly atmosphere on board. Many cruise fans cite this camaraderie and personalized service as reasons they prefer it over larger cruise ships or bus tours. Importantly, a European river voyage is seen as a good value proposition when you consider everything included. The upfront price covers accommodations, transportation, most sightseeing, and meals, often with wine or beer depending on the region. For travelers facing high costs in Europe, hotels, trains, and dining out, a river cruise can actually be a cost-effective and comfortable way to see bucket list destinations. This value, combined with the slow travel pace and scenic beauty along the rivers, keeps demand high. Even repeat travelers return to try different rivers or seasons, such as festive Christmas market cruises. Cruise lines, new and old, are responding by investing in more capacity and variety. The entry of companies like Trafalgar, Lindblad, and Celebrity also reflects strategic motives. Each of these suppliers sees an opportunity to serve their existing customer base in a new way. Trafalgar can now offer its tour clients a water-based journey with the Trafalgar Hallmark style. Lindblad can satisfy its loyal explorers with European itineraries that previously might have sent those travelers to other cruise lines. Celebrity can retain ocean cruise customers who are ready for a smaller scale inland experience by giving them a product within the Celebrity Royal Caribbean family. In essence, European rivers are a growing arena, and these brands don't want to miss out or lose their travelers to competitors. Their investments signal confidence that river cruising's popularity will continue to grow in the coming years. For travelers, the expanding European river cruise market is an exciting development. More suppliers entering the space means more choice and a river cruise vacation that can be tailored to different tastes. Whether you're looking for a classic luxury voyage, an active exploration with an expedition team, a culturally immersive group tour experience, or just the familiar comfort of a favorite cruise brand, there will soon be a river cruise product for you. Europe's rivers offer a timeless allure, and now a new generation of river cruise companies is enhancing how we experience them. The coming years will see venerable names and newcomers alike sailing side by side on the continent's waterways. This healthy competition is likely to spur innovation, better amenities, and perhaps more competitive pricing or promotions. All benefits for travelers. One thing remains constant. European river cruising continues to capture the imagination of travelers as a convenient, enriching, and value-packed way to explore Europe. With new players launching operations and established lines widening their reach, the river cruise boom shows no signs of slowing. It's a great time to be planning a European river cruise journey as the landscape opens up with fresh possibilities and unforgettable adventures on Europe's storied rivers. Today in Travel is brought to you by The Adept Traveler, an award-winning travel agency that specializes in making travel easier for everyone. From the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled traveler, it's our belief that everybody deserves to travel better. Until next time, travel well, my friends.